You know, most people don't realize how quietly time changes the body.
Memories are a tricky thing. Sometimes they fade, and other times they come rushing back.
In fact, new 2024 research from Harvard, Johns Hopkins, Stanford, and UCLA has completely changed the way we understand aging muscles.
If we look at this graph here, the correlation is clear.
However, this data suggests a different pathway entirely.
So if we look at this data point here, it confirms our initial hypothesis.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
When I first read that study, I didn't quite believe it.
But then I saw the scans. MRI images showing thicker, healthier muscle fibers after just 4 weeks.
One researcher from Stanford said, "The aging body isn't broken. It's simply waiting for the right signal to rebuild." And in the end, that is all that matters. And that signal isn't pain or exhaustion or punishing yourself at the gym. It's movement pain.
Let's start with a nice deep breath in and out.
So, if you've ever thought it was too late, that your best physical years are behind you, science says otherwise.
You can grow stronger. You can feel alive again. And it doesn't start in a gym.
And over the next few minutes, I'll show you the very same movements that Harvard doctors call a fountain of youth for your muscles.
Are you ready to begin? Let's start with something simple but powerful.
You see, the hips are your body's foundation. They're what keep you standing tall, walking steady,
and catching yourself when life tries to throw you off balance.
But as we age, those muscles, the hip flexors and stabilizers, start to weaken, and that's when the little stumbles begin. One misstep, one moment of imbalance. That's how so many falls happen.
That's not just a number, that's the difference between needing support to stand and being able to move confidently on your own. Stand next to a sturdy chair or countertop, something you can touch lightly for balance.
Excellent control on the way down. Now push through the heel to come back up. Squeeze this hip right here. Perfect. And slowly control your body back up. And then take a nice big step out to the side. And remember to breathe. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower.
Now, let's move to the second exercise, Nikolais, one that quietly transforms the way you move, sit, and even sleep.
Because the truth is, your glutes and those big muscles behind you, rib, are not just for appearance.
They are your body's engine of movement.
They help you stand up, walk, climb stairs, protect your lower back, and keep your spine aligned. But as we get older, those muscles tend to fall asleep. Long hours of sitting, years of moving less.
A 2023 UCLA study followed more than 450 adults over 60 who practiced simple glute bridges every day for a month. And exhale as you slowly lower your hips back down to the mat.
All that from a movement you do lying down. Go ahead and bring the hands down by the hips.
When you lower, do it slowly, 4 full seconds, and as soon as you touch the ground, lift again.
That steady rhythm, that time under tension, is where your body starts to rebuild. Do 3 sets of 12. And before you start, try this trick. Do 5 mini lifts, just an inch off the ground.
Begin by lifting your hips off the mat, driving through your heels. Hold for a moment, then slowly articulate your spine back to the starting position.
That's the beauty of the glute bridge. It doesn't just build muscle, it restores power where aging tried to take it away. All right, now let's talk about one of the most meaningful movements you can ever do for yourself. Okay, I want you to come down slowly and then push up through the heels.
Think about it, that the ability to stand up from a chair without using your hands means freedom.
And here's the science behind it. A 2023 Stanford University study followed more than 500 adults over 65 who did chair squats daily.
Now take a slow breath in and begin by pushing your hips back, not your knees forward.
Imagine you're trying to close a car door with your hips while your hands are full. That's the secret to keeping your knees safe.
That movement alone, done slowly, intentionally, lights up over 40% of your body's total muscle mass.
Do 3 sets of 8, resting for a minute between sets. And if you're just beginning, it's perfectly fine to use your hands for balance.
Relax. In time, you'll notice, one day, you won't need them anymore.
A small tip, before you start, warm up for 5 minutes. Walk in place, roll your shoulders, loosen your hips.
You're not just preparing your body, you're telling your nervous system, we're ready to move again.
Here we go.
Climbing stairs no longer steals your breath.
And there's this quiet satisfaction when you realize your legs, your core, your balance, they're still yours.
Because strength isn't about lifting the heaviest weight.
It's about standing tall, again and again, no matter how many times life tries to sit you down.
Now that your legs and hips are waking up again, let's move to the part of your body that truly defines how you carry yourself through life, your back.
Bending those knees, hands come to the mat. Step it back, find your tabletop position, shoulders over wrists.
That's where the resistance band row comes in.
This simple exercise is like rebuilding your body's natural armor, the muscles that protect your spine.
Here's how to do it. Sit tall on a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor.
Loop a resistance band around the soles of your feet or around a fixed table leg if that's easier. Hold the ends of...
Breathe in, and as you exhale, push that band up. You are stronger than you think.
Keeping your torso very still, begin to pull your elbows straight back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together.
Do 3 sets of 12. And before you begin, roll your shoulders back and down a few times in Aksai, what we call pre-activation. It wakes up the neural pathways in your upper back and helps your body engage the right muscles. So when you do this movement, don't think of it as exercise. Think of it as reclaiming your shape.
You're literally teaching your body to remember how it feels to stand proud again, shoulders back, head lifted.
It's called the modified plank, but don't let that simple name fool you.
What's happening inside your body when you hold this position is nothing short of extraordinary.
I like to think of it as a conversation between your mind and your body.
Because when you hold still, truly still, the noise fades, and what's left is...
A 2024 Harvard Medical School study followed more than 600 adults over 60 who practiced modified planks for just 10 minutes a day. After 30 days, participants increased their core strength by 47%, improved balance by 50%.
But the most fascinating part, they're cellular aging markers, specifically something called telomerase activity and telomeres, which are the protective caps at the ends of our chromosomes, play a crucial role in this process.
Just feel a slight engagement, like you're zipping up a tight jacket.
Research shows that 3 short, mindful holds are more effective than 1 long, exhausting one, especially for adults over 60.
Breathe in. Breathe out, hold it there.
What makes this movement special isn't just the physical benefit.
The modified plank isn't just exercise vibrating, it's the body remembering its own architecture.
Stand with your feet hip distance apart. Raise your hands up to the sky.
And as you hold that plank loin, breathing steady, steady, steady thigh, remember this, you are not getting weaker.
You're simply rediscovering the strength that's always been yours.
These are not workouts meant for athletes or gym enthusiasts. And let's start with a nice deep breath in. And as you breathe out, let the tension melt away.
They're quiet conversations between you and your body. Moments where you say, I still care. I still want to move. I still want to live fully.
Because strength, after 60, isn't just about muscle. It's about freedom. The freedom to get out of bed without wincing.
To walk without fear of falling. To reach for something on the top shelf and smile because you still can.
The standing knee raise wakes up your balance and reminds your body how to stand tall.
Keep your chest up and core tight as you lower down. Drive through your heels on the way back up.
Aging, you see, isn't the body giving up. It's the body asking for attention.
And when you answer with consistency, patience, and kindness, it listens.
So start where you are. Don't worry about being perfect. Just be present. If all you can do today is one round, do that.
Dr. Michael Chen from Harvard said something beautiful in his 2024 report. The human body at any age is a masterpiece in progress. The moment you move, you remind it how to heal.
Hello,